How important do you find it that people understand the underlying behavior of operation systems? In other words, how much working process should I have in the system, whether I use a pull system or whatever I call it? What level of utilization should I plan for? How do you contrast that with just using the tools of continuous improvement methodologies?
I would say that in the beginning of our journey, I would say 20 years ago or more, we focused much more on the tools implementations, application than the alignment to the strategy. And considering the maturity that we have, we understand that the tools are just a support to achieve the goals, the ultimate goal. And the run a VSM is where we are going to identify our wastes, how we are going to reduce our lead time. That's the key target, the key goal, and what are the points in our value stream that we need to improve. How we are going to do that. And this is how you're going to design our future state that you drive us to identify the right tools and the right level or how deep you are going to implement each of them.
Yes. So along those lines, so when you start before you launch a Kaizen event or an improvement project, I think you mentioned that you have people go through training before the event. Is that right?
I like the approach to in two ways. First of all, to give people, because we have a lot of self training available, so it's important people be ready or to learn by themselves before go to the event, the Kaizen, for example. And during the first day, we can decide if you are going to pass through all the training or we are going to discuss the key points of that specific tool that will be applied during the Kaizen. And during the Kaizen, the other approach would be during the Kaizen, you have the first day to have a kind of overview. And step by step, if you are applying step one of that specific tool, you're going to go in details, learn, and you're going to do, to apply. After we apply step two, you're going to learn and go deep on step two and apply for step two. The idea is to be much more practical than the theoretical, you know?
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. People love to talk about their jobs, but if they don't understand the basic concepts, so it's a balance, right, between how how you spend time training or time working on problems. So when you're working across multiple facilities, do you see any common problems that people have that you try and focus on? Or are there anything that stands out as a common problem or common challenge?
I think currently the same, I wouldn't call problem or issue, but everybody's looking for more productivity to improve productivity annual year over year, right?